goblins will rule over wizards at large. Not your best moment, I fear.
Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Depulsor! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda!
You always had a lucky shot!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Break the fire!
Depulsor! Confringo! You can't stop us! Glacius! Depulsor! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Bombarda! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda!
Come here, you.
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Glaciers. Depulsor. Bombarder. Confringo. Bombarder. Potato. Confringo. Depulsor. Bombarder. Confringo.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Glaciers. Bombarder. Confringo.
I feel a bit.
Potato. Depulsor. Bombarder. Confringo. Bombarder. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to kill. Arrest them. Confringo. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio.
Centuries of injustice.
Bombarda.
Oh, this'll be a laugh.
Off the beaten path, I suspect.
How nice of you. Quite enough of that. Brilliant. Reputation does not belong back. You'd be better suited for gardening than
This is sad. Really, it is. Are you quite finished? No, I'm embarrassing you, then.
you will see my best.
Confringo! Revelio. These devices follow steam power. hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Ranrock will unite us.
Bombarda!
Your little magic trick, I won't rest. No! I will make you pay.
Bombarda!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I will make you.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio. Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew.
You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're an
Accio! Arresto momentum! Leviosa! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Morbado! I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
down for a bacon and mushroom stew.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marinweem. Bainborough is one of my favorite.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
Confront your face could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a Graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I'm going to enjoy this. Atriplicus totalis!
Revelio. This must be the place. Who lived here, I wonder? Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. captured by now. Bombarda! Bombarda! Confringo! I need your help, friend. Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Don't go down easy.
Reducto! Potato!
Thought you had incendio!
Slow down now. There we go.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Leviosa!
We had plans for that here. Confringo!
Oh, what?
Second!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum! Bombarda! Confringo!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Leviosa!
Incendio!
Confringo! I bet that one hurt.
Confringo! Potato! Light superfan!
Reducto!
Bombarda! Confringo!
How did that feel?
Incendio!
Leviosa!
This is a fast way to get yourself killed!
Reducto!
Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Confringo! sightseeing. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You freak that order! Ah, Exposo!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Somebody what?
Hello? Someone there?
Someone's going to regret this.
Time for you all to clear out.
Hope you're not doing anything.
Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.